Hey everybody, me and my mirror. I'm so glad you're here. I just love makeup and tutorials and trying new things and playing around and showing you guys that not to be afraid of makeup. It is your friend. But I thought I'd switch it around a little bit and talk about less makeup instead of more makeup. I have done makeovers and makeup consultations for friends who have teenage daughters, and it's, there's a way to do that. And then there's another way to do it if you have grown-up friends or over 50 friends, mature friends. Actually, we're well-aged, like a fine wine. But I thought there have to be women out there that were never taught how to do makeup by their moms or their sisters. They were afraid to just wing it and look stupid. They tried the 17 magazines and the Vogue, but it's just not the same as having it really right in your face how to do it or have someone do it for you. So today I want to talk about that. The thing is, people are hesitant, apprehensive, excited about different parts of the makeup process. Some people really want to try to cover up their dark spots and their redness and really are interested in trying foundation. Some people really want to try eyeshadow. Some people are terrified of eyeliner. I know there's a lot of you out there because I've talked to you. Talking makes me thirsty. So I thought I would just do a super basic face covering all of it. I mean, technically I could do, one video at a time, one for foundation, one for mascara, and maybe I'll do that down the road, but I couldn't decide where to start, so I just decided to do the whole thing. First of all, you have got to find a good, I don't even want to talk about skincare. Let's just assume you have a good skincare routine. If you don't, please find one. Or I can do things like that. It's just that I don't have camera access in my tiny bathroom, and I don't know how I would do that. So you need to go to the department store if you have to, or not if you have to, if you can afford it. But you can even go, and they won't give you a hard time if you don't buy anything. Just look at some different products, have the sales lady match your color. You can do this at any department store or a Sephora or an Ulta. They will help you find the right formulation and the right colors, obviously, for your skin. So that's the first place to start. So I'm going to assume that you've gone out and done that. Now, I've done it a million times, and I struggle with kind of being in between. I'm not, if you know the seasons, what color you are based on the seasons. I struggled with that as a 13-year-old as to whether I was a spring or a summer. And what I've decided is that I'm a sprummer. I am in between. So sometimes I have to mix and match my foundation. I might have to use one that's one color and a little bit more of another color. It's all about experimenting, which is why I get my stuff inexpensive or on sale so I can experiment more. But this is my Revlon Illuminating Skin Caring Foundation with hyaluronic acid that I really like. And I don't know why they can't just put like a name on here of the shade. But they have nude. They have put number 105. Whatever that means. So, I know you watch a lot of ladies on the tubes doing their thing. I like to squirt it right on my hand. I don't like to use the pressure of a brush or how much the brush steals the foundation. And what I'm going to do is just with my fingertips gently tap this makeup into my skin. Nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to look like you have a mask on. And the thing about this is, if you get too much, you can wipe some off. It's very easy. So just put it all around. Don't worry so much about color correction right now. I can help you with that later. I just really want you to get this stuff on your face, okay? So we don't have all day. You also want to put it on your, well, it depends if you have an eyelid primer. If you don't have an eyelid primer, then go ahead and put the foundation all around and under. And then I get red around my nose, so I put it there. I get red around my mouth and my chin, especially in this dry winter, guys. We have to change our makeup based on the seasons. Not only color-wise, but moisture-wise. Very importante. And you know, you guys can see better than I can that I may or may not be. I'm trying to scooch up in my chair. I may or may not be smudging this in as good as I can. But that's it, guys. That is foundation. Nothing to be afraid of. I think what worries people a lot is getting that, trying to find a brush. Me, Miss Anti-Brush, is looking for a brush. A brush, a brush, a brush, a brush, a brush. Gotta be back. Don't go away. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Insanity. I think, being that it's January, I should do a tutorial on organization. Alright. Fine. I don't even have any big brushes over here. How's it possible? Anyway, I'm going to use my fingers. A lot of people are worried about that. This is probably the best way to look at it. The dark line that you can get if you do not bring that foundation down to your neck, or you will have a nice line right across here. Okay, so maybe that's all you want to do. Maybe that brightens and lightens your skin and you feel comfortable in it. You're not a makeup person. You just wanted a little bit of coverage for your skin. I'm using this pink powder that I love from Temu. It isn't really pink, it's translucent. But when it goes on, it has these little pink sparkles. And I just like a little shine. A little light catching particles for that youth, look of youth. Alright guys, I wish you could talk to me. I should do a live stream sometime because I want to know what you worry about. So, and we'll just go step by step in my routine. That's how I do that. So next I'm going to go to eyeshadow. I'm gonna make sure you can see it and I can see it. Yada yada yada. Now, think it's pretty obvious, but women who are afraid of makeup or haven't really dabbled in it don't want to start with neon purple. It's just a guess. You can. I say go for it. So I'm going to start you with a lighter. That's not the right palette. A lighter shade for the majority of your lid. I know what you're thinking. Get it together before you start your video. And you know, there's other ways to do this too. You can, you know, have concerns about your face and your complexion and do your foundation beautifully. And maybe you don't want any eyeshadow. Maybe you just want a coat of mascara and go. Maybe you just want eyeliner or blush. So that's why I'm kind of showing all of it to you. So this is the look if you want to go with just something like eyeshadow. The Ultimate palette. It's not really, God, it looks so different. I don't get it. It's really not the Ultimate Neutral palette. It has a lot of other shades. So depending on your skin tone, you're gonna want to pick a shade a little bit darker than your skin tone. You can do matte, if you want, you know, no shine, no sparkle. I think I'm gonna pick this one right here. I'm gonna use my finger. So you can use a brush, a sponge, a Q-tip, a pinky. Make sure you get lots on. And you are just basically wiping it across your eyelid. I go up and down and across, up and down and across. Now the trick is, which one was that again? That's important. When you have a big palette and you're going back to the color, you need to remember what the color is. This is actually probably not the right color. Similar, but I wanted it to be lighter and more understated, so I'm gonna just use my finger. We could use a brush and just remove some of that. You can bring it up a little bit higher on your cheekbone, on your brow bone, or not. Let me turn off this light for a second. Woo. I don't know. This is a better light or not. Anyway, it's very natural, very neutral. Now, if you want to be brave and add eyeliner, I agree it's the most cheerful. And there's so many choices of types. It's, you know, mind-boggling. My favorite are the gel pens, only because they last a really long time. They're real soft. They're very precise. They don't break off like the crown eyeliner type things that you have to sharpen every day practically, and then the tip breaks off. Some people call those kohl eyeliners, K-O-H-L, and they provide a very dark pigment, but they spread easily and smudge easily. So that's why I like this pen. But I want you to try you. Now don't worry about drawing a straight line, guys. Just worry about dotting the tip of this marker all along the top of your eyelashes. I'm not very good at talking and working at the same time. So there we are, the simplest of the simple. If you want to go a little crazier, just a little crazier, get in there and just, you can even gently tug at your eyelid and pull out a little beam. Same here. Pull out another wing. Okay, so now you have very basic minimal makeup on your eyes. If you want to be crazy, you can add mascara. If you don't. I'm going to not today because I do not think of heavy coats of mascara as minimal. You can practice with different types of mascara and find one that has just the right texture, just the right color, and mainly, I guess the word is build up, the right build up, because some of them build up, you know, like a spider, like a black widow. And some of them are very wispy and thin, and it all depends on how many eyelashes. Did you count them today? How blessed you are in the eyelash department. I feel like I was pretty blessed. They used to be a lot longer when I was a kid. I used to get compliments. And you know what? Some people, I don't have it on me, but some people use a clear mascara, or even, I think you can even use like a little bit of Vaseline just to add that sheen if you want to try that. So there's some ideas, but for right now we're going to pick a nice neutral color. I think I'm going to pick Revolution, Makeup Revolution in the color Brunch. Now this was sold as a lip gloss. I hated it as a lip gloss, but I thought, God, this would make a good blush. So don't worry about this so much. Don't worry about the people out there that are measuring lines and getting out their protractors. You just want to smile. You want to find that general area, and you want to dot it up towards your hairline, like so. And remember, you can always add more. I use my finger. You can use whatever you want. I suggest you practice with your finger and then a blush, what's the word I'm trying to say? A sponge, a makeup sponge, maybe with a little water on it even. And then practice with a regular blush brush and just see which one you like. Now, I think, at least from my perspective here in this look, and you know, everything's lighting. So much is lighting. I feel like I did good over here, but not so much over there. I feel like I got a little too much because I went a little crazy. I forgot we were doing minimalist. So panic, panic, panic. What do? You can do a lot of things. I would squirt a tiny bit of your foundation and just tap over. Or you kind of overdid it a little bit. Or you can get a makeup wipe and wipe it clean and start over, but then your skin gets all red, and I like to do it this way. Powder also. we'll cover it up. Not too much, because you don't want to look cakey, especially my mature friends. That's better. Now we have lips. I have my handy dandy lip tool that I keep everywhere I go because it's winter. Look at this. It's getting worse. Oh, I must have had, oh my God, I must have had some kind of powder or something on my lips. Okay, I'm now putting some oil on my lips. You can buy these little cuties all over the place, but Temu, of course, for about 50 cents. Just make sure you clean them between uses, because I think I had something on this and I didn't clean it. And I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to get the dead skin off. But it's just adding stuff. I should have prepped my lips better. Now, if you're minimalizing makeup, I do not recommend lip liner. No matter how subtle you do it, it's a little on the severe side. So I will recommend either a gloss, just a clear old gloss, or just a color that's just really, really, really pale. Ooh, that's red. Red is not pale. Red is not pale. That is dark. Oh, this is one of those injections that supposedly plumps up your lips, which I really don't believe. So, what's in here? Did I look in here? If you're watching this right now and you do makeup YouTube videos and you have some suggestions on how this girl can get organized, I'd be thankful. At least, I know what you'll tell me. You'll say at least get ready before the damn video. I'm gonna take this, it's actually an eye pencil. I've never used it as such. It's a pale creamy pink. It's hard to tell without the light. The sun's going down, and now we have light issues. Okay, so there you go. If you don't want any lip color, wipe, and pick up yourself one of these Too Faced lip injections lip plumper. This was a gift, so I'm not sure where it came from. It has an interesting juicy smell, and it looks like it has a color, but in the tube I don't know. This product is a little stickier than I'd like, but still, it's a gloss. There you go, ladies. There is makeup number 1. Minimal makeup in all areas except mascara. That is not minimal in my opinion. Anyway, fluff it up. My hair, you know, technically if I was a pro, I would do my hair every day before the video. But I'm not, and you know that, so I will see you soon. Oh, if you wouldn't mind clicking on that like, subscribe, comment, I would love it.